If this doesn't change you forever, there's no hope for you at all. Literally. There's dangerous information what I'm about to share with you. Please stay with me carefully. If every experience in the world is an analogy for something real, please stay with me. If every experience in this world is only an illusion that teaches you about reality, if this thing over here is an illusion that we call a hand, that teaches you about a real thing that the word hand really applies to, and if every human emotion and experience and phenomenon in this world is an illusion that teaches you about reality, what's a dream? What's a dream? What's a dream? A dream is an experience of illusion inside the illusion. What does that mean? Again, you hear me? If it gives you an example of everything real by giving you an example, it gives you an illusion inside your world of human terminology, of human experience to teach you about reality, then what's a dream? You know what a dream is? You're going through an experience, you're in total ecstasy or absolute abject terror, you're about to die, and suddenly you sit up and you're sweating and shaking and it's Baruch Hashem, it was only a dream. What's going on? You're living a world of illusion. That's what this world is. It's a world that teaches you about reality, but it's an illusion. And in the illusion, he puts you through an illusion. Why would he do that? And you don't know it's an illusion, of course. When you're dreaming, you don't know that it's a dream. If it did, you wouldn't be worried at all. You're about to die. That's what's about to happen to you. Yeah? You're about to be brutalized. It's unspeakable. And then you sit up a second later and pouring us. Why would he do that to you? Listen well. There are no exceptions in the spiritual world. There are no exceptions. Everything that happens to you is here to teach you about reality. And especially a dream. You know what a dream's supposed to teach you? Here you come to your friend and you say, you know this whole world that you see around you is just an illusion. Just an illusion, don't trust it. Looks real, but it's an illusion. It looks real, and you can touch it and think, one day, unexpectedly, no one knows when, it's going to end. You're going to go to another place. And when you get there, you'll realize that that is real. You realize that that's real and forever. And what you went through here is just an analogy, just an illusion. You know what the person would say to you? Do me a favor. Keep your stories to yourself. I can only judge what my senses perceive. I can only judge and relate to that which is real for me. This whole thing that looks so solid to me, well, tell me it's all an illusion. What do I have to base that on? I have no experience of that. You're telling me a story, but I can't accept it. And he'd be right. Except someone who's ever had a dream. Because anyone who's ever had a dream has been through the experience in their flesh of living something that was so real they were about to die. And then it changed in a second into something that showed them that it wasn't real. How can you ever after that be confident that this thing lasts forever? What a fool you are to believe that. If he never gave you an example, if he gave you a world of tangible reality and it was always reliable, and you insisted that it's going to last forever, fine, maybe. But he says to you, you want to know, go to sleep, that's all, go to sleep. What happens? You go to sleep, right? And in this sleep that you're having, you're going through something that is terrifyingly real. You're about to die, your heart is beating in panic-stricken terror. And then suddenly at some point you sit up in bed and you're shaking and sweating and say, Baruch Hashem, that was only a dream. Are you sure? Are you sure? How can you be sure? How can you be sure? A few seconds ago while you were going through it, it seemed absolutely real. That's why it was so terrifying. What makes you so confident? What makes you so confident that you're awake now? I mean, those of you who are. You see, it would be very unfair of him. It would be completely... You know why you dream? Because it would be extremely unfair of him to say to you, I want you to relate to a spiritual world and know that this thing is only temporary. And give you no example or no... How could you be expected to do that? You know what? You're right. Absolutely. I'm going to show it to you in your body, in your flesh. What more can you ask for? Go to sleep. I'll show you. You have a dream and you wake up and you've just been through the experience. And the Torah comes along and tells you that is what the world is.